It hasn't exactly been nice across Newfoundland and Labrador for the last couple of days, but the weather is going to improve as we close out the work week. We'll talk about how that's going to happen after I thank Venture Credit Union, tonight's forecast sponsor. Venture Credit Union is currently offering a 4.99% promotional rate on loans for vehicles, powersports, and more. Please see one of their 4 branches in Glovertown, Twillingate, Gambo, or Catalina for details. Visit venturecu.ca. So the airport in Goose Bay measured about 6 centimeters of snow between yesterday afternoon and early this morning. That has since changed to rain as temps went to a couple degrees above the freezing mark. Meanwhile, in Lab West, you can see areas of blowing and drifting snow, and the highway looks a lot more wintry than it does in Goose Bay. The TLH between Goose Bay and Walbush is certainly more wintry than it is wet this afternoon. Now we take a look at the satellite and simulated radar imagery. We can see lots of action over Quebec and Labrador around our departing area of low pressure. Around its south, areas of onshore flurries and showers affecting much of Newfoundland, which is telltale for an area of low pressure like this when it's in that position. Now, I know a lot of you are watching this well after 3:30 in the afternoon, but I'm just trying to drive the point home that we are seeing areas of showers and flurries across western Newfoundland. The flurries mainly relegated to the higher terrain. As we set this into motion, we can see again that movement from southwest to northeast, from the southwest coast up to the Green Bay, White Bay area and onto parts of the northern peninsula. Zooming into Corner Brook, lower elevations, seeing the rain, higher terrain, seeing the snow. This is one of those instances where, like Marble Mountain tomorrow morning, we'll likely have some snow on it, but it'll be up on the hill a bit, not down at the parking lot. At least that's my theory, and I'm going to stick to that. It's also windy in some areas as well. Those winds out on the Gulf gusting 60-70 kilometers per hour today. They stay that way overnight. Same thing for parts of Labrador. And tomorrow, we're not going to see a tremendous amount of improvement in those wind speeds, but they will begin to slowly come down later tomorrow night, and especially as we go into Thursday and Friday. Now we take a look at the future satellite and radar imagery. A lot of the action remains in Quebec overnight on the island areas of showers, flurries, western, southern areas. Even the Avalon has a chance of a few passing showers overnight and even during the day tomorrow. But tomorrow 6 a.m. there's the flurry activity in western Labrador, even the north as well, and scattered showers over the island, but central eastern areas, much like today, should wake up to a bit of sunshine. And tomorrow the sunniest weather is likely going to be found on the Avalon. Western areas, more showers, more flurries tomorrow. Labrador, scattered flurries becoming a lot less scattered as the day progresses, with a lot of the action in northern parts of western Labrador, I suppose we can call that. And as we get into, I guess, the southeast kind of corner-ish of Quebec, eastern Quebec, I don't know. When there's borders like that, always kind of hard to pinpoint where they are. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. Across the province overnight on the island, lows of 0 to about 4, scattered showers, scattered flurries west and south. In Labrador, overnight temperatures between -3 and +1 or +2 for the day tomorrow. In the Big Land, warmest and nicest on the coast, coolest and flurriest in the west, making up words as I go here today. Across the island, between 3 and 6 or 7 for afternoon highs tomorrow, warmest on the Avalon. No surprises there. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast for the Avalon Peninsula, central Newfoundland, the Great Northern Peninsula, and the West Coast. You will see temperatures don't do a whole lot of moving. The weather stays fairly quiet. Looks like a chance of rain or some showers coming for Saturday. Beyond that, no major systems in play. We can breathe a collective sigh of relief, if you will. Into Labrador, a little bit of snow coming for some areas Saturday, specifically around the Goose Bay area, but temps don't do a lot of falling, and snow also doesn't seem to want to do a lot of falling. And the reason we are seeing that is essentially because of the storm track. The storm track for our last few storms has been one that is taking these systems from essentially like the northeastern U.S. up through Quebec into Labrador and then further north. When we get a track like this, when the weather pattern is oriented like this, we end up with these lows that go west. We get more rain or snow to rain events for most of the region. So what we want to see is the storm track or the jet stream flatten out a bit. And so for the next 4 or 5 days, this is our pattern if we're going to get a system, likely a messy one. Latter part of the month, it looks like the computer guidance is trying to bring that storm track a little farther down to the south, and that should open the door for more cold air, more snow events over Newfoundland and Labrador. The question is when, and I can't pinpoint it now. It's just something that looks like it's a high probability as we close in on the latter part of the month. It's colder with more chances for snow. Not saying it's going to snow, but more chances for snow. That certainly looks like it's at least in the cards for the time being. If you're looking for that long-range forecast, when's it going to snow, when's it going to rain? Well, the app, good place for that. 7-day forecast for your area, wherever you are. Get it in the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, or sheerweather.ca. Also, don't forget the Honda Town Carboneer Weather Photo Contest is on the go. A brand new snowblower is the grand prize. Every entry is in the grand prize draw happening December 22nd, actually, is the grand prize draw. Enter on the website, soon on the app. In the meantime, follow me on YouTube if you don't already. Like and subscribe. Please, please, please have a very good Tuesday evening. My next update will be tomorrow morning.